Well, you know, sports fans show their passion in many ways, wearing team gear, decorating their workspace, of course, collecting memorabilia.
Yeah, I do all that. I've not done this. In today's Behind the Wheel, Tony introduces us to a Portland woman who shows her love for the Chicago Cubs on 4 wheels.
Here we are at the old ballpark with Beth Roberts. Now, Beth is a huge fan of the Chicago Cubs. I know that because she drives this. Beth, let's show them what we're talking about. What do we call this?
Tony, you are in the Cub Cab.
Ah, the Cub Cab, a rolling tribute to the Windy City's baby bears.
It was kind of a pandemic project. I started with just going on eBay, just buying like a little trinket here or there to kind of make myself feel better.
Starting with these.
The flags in the front.
Flags in the front.
And
then you thought,
let's expand a little bit.
So she added a bumper sticker here and a window decal there, and before long,
I noticed people would like wave to me and be like, oh, the Cubs, I love the Cubs. And so each paycheck I would be like, let's add a little something more.
And that's when Beth stepped up to the plate.
Beth Roberts.
And knocked it out of the park. She added this. She added that. Those and these. Next, she covered her steering wheel, headrest, floors, mirrors, seats, and seat belts, all in Major League merch. She even grabbed a Harry Carey window sticker.
Holy cow! Cubs win!
And it has turned into a museum.
But the crown jewels of this mobile masterpiece are the hundreds of Chicago Cub baseball cards pinned to the ceiling, forming a Cubby canopy that would make Michelangelo weep. People seem to love it.
There's about 220. I'm still adding, but these are cards that I've had since I was a kid.
That's where this all began, by the way, when Beth was just a scrappy kid from Chicago's West Side who loved her grandpa.
Huge Cub fan. You could ask him any year, he could tell you the entire lineup. And so it trickled down to me, and you know, I've loved him ever since.
Today, her loyalty is without question.
I watch 125 games a year, roughly. Ballpark.
Now that's a stat that would bring a smile to Grandpa Keith's face. As for the Cub Cab,
he'd be proud, I think. I think he might think it's a little strange, but that's always kind of been me. But I think he'd be proud of the collection and keeping the love for the team alive.
Tony Martinez, Fox 12 Oregon.
So good.
So today's the last day of the Cubs season. They play the Reds, and she is not packing it up. I asked her if it's like Christmas decorations. She put it all in.
It's year-round?
It is year-round.
Wow.
And what I love, it's not just about the team, which it is, but it's also about family and the connection to her grandfather.
Yeah,
That's what's so cool.
In the 3 minutes, she and I took a trip around the block. I mean, 5 people waved and honked. And,
Oh,
Come
sure.
Like,
Yeah, a lot of
no
Cubs
idea.
fans here. That's neat. Oh, I loved it, Tony. Thank you.
She needs the Cubs fog lights.
Yes,
little
yes,
thing
yeah,
would be,
little covers,
yeah,
yeah.
that'd be good for you right now. Let's go right now.